Good evening and thanks for joining us for an abridged version of the news on NTA International. I am Elizabeth Omori. As Nigeria clocks 65th year of independence, President Bola Tinubu is assuring Nigerians that his administration will continue to channel resources into critical socio-economic sectors to improve quality of education, healthcare infrastructure, development, while also ensuring availability of good food on the tables of Nigerians. This is another assurance coming from the president as he addressed Nigerians on the occasion of the 65th independence anniversary of the country. State House correspondent Musbau Dan Wahab reports.
65 years after the largest black nation in the world got independence, it's another moment to appraise the journey of self-determination.
Fellow Nigerians,
and the leader of today pays tribute to his forebearers, those who fought for the home rule and those who had before him upheld the enduring unity and ensuring the progress and development of a country. President Bola Tinubu traces the trajectory of development under successive administration since independence with due acknowledgement of a steady growth. And irrespective of a deficit in social and economic sectors as well as infrastructural development, the president says his administration is standing up to the task of resetting the country for sustainable growth.
Our administration has redirected the economy towards a more inclusive path, channeling money to fund education, healthcare, national security, agriculture, and political economic infrastructure, such as roads, power, broadband, and social investment programs. These initiatives will generally improve Nigerians' quality of life.
Now, less than 3 years of his administration, the president reports the growth of the GDP by 4.23% in 2025 second quarter. Inflation's fall to 20.12%, the lowest in 3 years, along with efforts to boost agricultural production and ensure food security.
We have attained a record-breaking increase in non-oil revenue, achieving 2025 target by August, with over 20 trillion naira. In September 2025 alone, we raised 3.65 trillion. That is 411% higher than the amount raised in May year 2023. We have restored physical health. Our debt service to revenue ratio has been significantly reduced from 97% to below 50%.
He also highlights others of the 12 remarkable economic milestones of his government to include stronger foreign reserve, tax to GDP ratio, trade surplus, improvements in oil production, social investment program, naira stabilization, recovery in coal mining, and expansion of transport infrastructure across the country.
The 284-kilometer Kano-Katsina-Maradi standard gauge rail project and the Kaduna-Kano rail line are nearing completion. Work is progressing well on legacy Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway and Sokoto-Badagry Highway. The Federal Executive Council recently approved $3 billion to complete the Eastern Railway project.
In his message to the youth, the president updates Nigerians on various programs and policies which include the student loan scheme, consumer credits, and the investments in digital and creative enterprises IDICE program, all to expand the opportunities for young people and secure the future of a country.
You must continue to dream big, innovate, and conquer more territories in your various fields of science, technology, sport, and art and creative sector. Our administration, through policies and funding, will continue to give you wings to fly sky high.
President Tinubu commends efforts of the security agencies and assures improvements in securing the lives and properties of Nigerians. Musbah and Wahab, NTA News.
Meanwhile, the United States has extended heartfelt congratulations to Nigeria on the occasion of its 65th independence anniversary. In a statement, U.S. Secretary of State praised Nigeria's enduring resilience and leadership over the past 6 decades. Nigeria stands as a beacon of strength and determination, highlighting the strong partnership between the two nations built on shared democratic values, expanding economic ties and a mutual commitment to promoting peace and security. The Secretary of State celebrated Nigeria's rich cultural heritage and entrepreneurial spirit, expressing optimism about deepening bilateral collaboration in the years ahead. We look forward to working together to achieve our shared goals, the statement adds. The U.S. extended wishes for continued progress and prosperity for Nigeria and its people in the coming year. In the same vein, President of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio, says the country is moving in the right direction, with President Bola Tinubu's reforms beginning to yield positive results as he appeals to Nigerians to endure for just a little while longer in the interest of future generations. Akpabio made the appeal in a congratulatory message to commemorate the country's 65th independence anniversary, saluting the resilience, patience and endurance of citizens in the last 2 years. Akpabio said, as leaders, they appreciate the support and understanding of Nigerians. In line with the theme of this year's celebration, all hands are on deck for a greater Nigeria. Akpabio urges Nigerians to continue to bear the temporary discomfort of the ongoing reforms as the benefits are manifesting. He added that Nigeria is on the right pedestal and the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Tinubu's administration is reshaping the country, noting that we are growing and making progress with a call on all to join hands to support the reforms as Nigeria will become better and surely get to the promised land. Similarly, as Nigeria celebrates its 65th Independence Day, the Minister of Agriculture and Food Security, Senator Abubakar Kyari, congratulates President Bola Tinubu, Vice President Kashim Shettima and all Nigerians, highlighting the nation's strides towards food security and economic independence. In a statement commemorating the milestone, Senator Kyari reflected on the sacrifices of Nigeria's forebears who secured political freedom in 1960. He emphasized that true independence extends beyond politics to achieving agricultural and economic self-reliance. He said under President Tinubu's leadership, agriculture has taken center stage as the backbone of Nigeria's economy. The administration's Renewed Hope agenda has introduced bold policies to ensure and empower smallhold farmers with improved seeds, fertilizers and modern farming techniques. These initiatives aim to boost productivity, reduce reliance on food imports, and ensure every Nigerian table is supplied by homegrown produce. Kyari urges citizens to support these transformative policies to ensure no family goes hungry and Nigeria overflows with abundance. As the nation celebrates this historic day, Senator Kyari calls for unity in building a prosperous, food-secure Nigeria. And the Director General of the Nigeria Technical Aid Corps, Dr. Yusuf Buba Yakub, has urged all Nigerians to keep faith with the development ideals of President Tinubu's Renewed Hope agenda for the country. In an Independence Day message in Abuja, Dr. Buba said the country is in very good hands and called for support and prayers for Mr. President and members of the ruling class across the country. He noted NTA commends administration's efforts in driving reforms that aim to propel our nation's growth and development, particularly through the 4D Foreign Policy Initiative and the Renewed Hope Agenda, which are anchored on national rebirth, economic transformation and collective prosperity, stressing that through NTAC, over 10,000 technical experts have been deployed to more than 40 countries, fostering peace-to-people connections, strengthening institutional capacity and enhancing Nigeria's standing in the international community. Now, the Nigeria Air Force stepped off the parade ground and onto the fairway, uniting in a different kind of formation for the celebration of the country's 65th independence anniversary. The event blends discipline, camaraderie and sports. Defense correspondent Olajide Bello captured the moment.
Away from intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance missions, armed recce and this control stick, it was time to hold a golf club. The tee-off symbolizing a fresh drive towards progress and renewed national purpose, aligning with Nigeria's 65th independence anniversary as a pivotal moment to chart a stronger, unified future. As golf teaches patience, focus and strategy, just like the military, the day is about celebrating Nigeria, not just swinging clubs, but hope for the next generation.
GEJ has made history today, being the first club in the history of Nigeria to bring the brand of culture into golfing community, which is commendable. For me, their team today is a message that we must love our country, we must use golf to tap the benefits of iconic situation of our country.
Looking at our country, one of the things the government is pushing is local content. And we decided, and because of that, we thought it wise to showcase our local fabric. And that is why the theme, swinging in the depths of Nigeria's cultural heritage.
At 65, Nigeria's armed forces has proven that national pride isn't just carried in arms, but also in fellowship, sport, and in the quiet moments between swings. Olajide Bello, NTA News.
And Olajide's report ends the news at this time on NTA International. Thank you so much for your time. I'm Elizabeth Omori. Happy Independence.